One of these is hemp, the other is pot. One is legal, the other's not. Can you tell the difference? Problem is, law enforcement's having a tough time as well, and that is causing problems for Ohio's legal system. This afternoon, Ohio Attorney General David Yost announced his office would pay for prosecutors to send drug samples in felony-level cases to private labs because state-run labs just don't have the right equipment. In this News 5 original, Kevin Barry shows us exclusive video of how it's affecting court cases and explains why a solution is still months away.
In a courtroom in Lorain County, this Ohio State Highway Patrol officer shows how the state is struggling to catch up with its own laws.
Are you aware, do you have experience with the odor of hemp? I'm not sure what hemp is, so.
The officer also admitted he didn't know if hemp looked different from marijuana and hasn't had any training about the differences between the two. The lawyer questioning him was Ian Friedman.
The trooper that we're speaking to, it's not his fault. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing every day and doing what he's taught to be done. This is the higher-ups.
The problem is that hemp and marijuana are not very different. They both come from a similar type of plant, smell the same, and can be found in a green leafy form. The only real difference is how much THC is present. THC is the part of marijuana that makes you high.
If I were to suggest to you that that was hemp material, the green leafy material, you would not be able to tell me one way or the other whether or not that's true or not, correct? We would have to wait for results from the crime lab.
But the state's attorney general says Ohio's crime labs can't tell the difference either. Their equipment can only tell if THC is present, not how much there is. And since legal hemp can have a small amount of THC, it can trigger a positive test result.
This was set up to fail.
Friedman's talking about Senate Bill 57, which the governor signed into law last month. It legalized hemp, but not marijuana. And Friedman says it didn't have the proper due diligence from the state.
There's been no real thought behind this. Everything that the state of Ohio has done has been reactive.
The Cuyahoga County prosecutor agrees. In a statement, he told News 5 that those concerns were provided in advance to the bill's sponsor and other leaders in the state house, and they were ignored. The governor's office points out that the recent budget bill set aside almost $1 million for new equipment. Still, Friedman says it puts law enforcement officers in a bind.
And now you've got law enforcement that are just trying to do their job on the streets that are going to have to accept what people are telling them and perhaps let them go.
In Cleveland, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.